Show you guys how to replace your power steering tensioner and idler pulley. So that is the one right there, and it is the first belt sticking out, running from the crank at the bottom there to the power steering, along with an idler and a tensioner. So those two pulleys are bad. They're making noise. First step you gotta do is jack up your vehicle and remove those two 10mm bolts so you have access to the crank so you can see it from the underneath and from the top. After this, you are going to grab this, sorry, not that one, this one back here. There is a 14mm knob there. You could either stick a wrench or a proper serpentine belt tool, which I have over here. Looks like this. Slide that over, crack it, and okay, so you get your tool in there. As you see, focuses right there. It's on the tensioner pulley. So we're just gonna push down on it. You can see that relieves the tension, and you can slip the belt out. Next up, locate your two bolts here, 10 mils. And you can see the idler pulley and the bolts that we will be removing. So just for a quick reference, here is the new one. It looks like there are 3 bolts. And from up here we can locate one right there. It looks like a 10mm. So we'll begin by moving that one. Go to the bottom, remove this one and this one. Now to remove this bolt, you're going to want a skinny ratchet, or you can also use a wrench. This is better because it's a 6-point. So there's a 10mm. Just grab it on there. It's already out. So this is a really handy tool. Just get something skinny like this, and we have no problem. This is a 1/4 inch 10mm. There we go. Now let's work on the next week. Now to get to this one over here. To get to this one right here, you're gonna go to the back, as you can see right here. It is right below the pulley. Crack this one loose. And once again, we will be able to work it out by hand. There we go. Once again, we got these 2 out. Now we can get the 3rd one down here. Okay, so to go under the car, the spot that we loosened can see is right there. Also a 10 mil. If you want to crack it loose. And we can take it out by hand. As you can see, it's already starting to move, so it's a good sign. It's not seized onto the body or anything. Easy re and re. Tensioner will just come out. So we are replacing it because it's making noise. And it has play side to side. You can kind of hear it. Yeah. Now we just reverse the steps and we're good to go. Bolt first because it's easier to align, as there is a little the hole is slightly more oval, so it allows you for adjustment like so, and then once you get it in place you can tighten this one all the way. So this one just holds it in place so you can catch the other two. Got one bolt there and the one in the back, so let's get to it. Here, so I can some people catch their own. So now that we got all those in, we are going to torque them down. So these bolts are going to be torqued down to 7 foot-pounds, not in any order, so just do whatever is easy for you. But yeah, once again, 7 foot-pounds, as per Protoman. It is time to reroute the belt. So let's start off by going around the crank. Around there, and then around power steering. Oh, switches to our left. And just bring this up. To get it all in the grooves, like so. You don't want to pull on the tensioner, and hook that last piece up onto the riveted belt. Okay, so as you can see from the crank, it goes straight up to that one up there, and then the bottom half loops around the power steering under the tensioner pulley here, and then loops back around like so. So we just grab that 14 mil, bend it, and hook it on the ribbed pulley over here. Okay, so after you have the belt installed, put on the cover, slap on your wheels, and you are good to go. This job is pretty simple. It's just kind of a tight spot to work in, but you guys can do it. So that concludes my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.